It is officially noon. Sláinte, y'all. At this time, we would ask that the participants please come forward and take their place in the fountain. My name is Fred Elmgren, and I'm going to be the Master of Ceremonies for the ceremony this afternoon. The Savannah St. Patrick's Day Parade Committee begins all official activities with a prayer and a pledge. At this time, I'm going to pass the microphone to Father O'Brien for the opening prayer. Father O'Brien.
Our Heavenly Father, we give you praise and gratitude for the opportunity to be here this afternoon for the greening of this beautiful fountain in Savannah, Georgia. We thank you for the beauty you have given us in this great country of the United States of America and the Emerald Isle. And as we die, the fountain today, we remember all those who gave their lives for the freedom that we enjoy at this time. Throughout both countries, the United States of America and the Republic of Ireland, hopefully one day and prayerfully, the island will be united with 22 counties and not 26. We praise you for the love of America, for the Emerald Isle, and the great nation we exist here in Savannah, Georgia, and the United States of America. And as the water will be drained in a few moments, let us be mindful of our ancestry and the sacrifice that was made to give us what we have this day. Bless each and every one of us with the graces that we have and the blessings you have given us in this beautiful city, the greatest city in the United States of America, and indeed the greatest parade in the United States of America, and it's not the world at large. Bless us, protect us, keep us all under your constant care and loving protection. We make our prayer in Jesus' name. Amen. Just one little announcement I would like to make to you personally myself. One of the girls that will be reading the fountain with me today, this is her 14th year in doing so. When she started at 4 years of age. And every year we have 12 hands coming down here, and we will again today. Addison Gavin, give her a big hand. 14 years, that is a history in itself.
Thank you very much, Father. And now at this time, to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance to the flag, we have the Veteran of the Year for Savannah and Chatham County, Staff Sergeant Ed Gazzara.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, everybody's been wondering, what is this guy talking about? Get out of the way, clear it out. We've got performances to go on. We need the space. Please, back up so that I can get the legacy Irish dancers here at this moment to entertain you. Everybody back up as far as you can. Give them room. Thank you.
No.
Great job. They'll be back in a bit, so keep that space open. At this time, I'm going to pass the microphone over to the General Chairman of the Savannah St. Patrick's Day Parade Committee for a welcoming statement. Tim Mahoney.
Thank you, Mr. Ogren. I know you've been doing this a long time. On the behalf of the Executive Committee and the St. Patrick's Day Parade Committee, I want to say thank you to all the families and the children that are here, the schools, singing, the Irish Legacy dancers. This thing gets bigger and bigger every year. A lot of people have a big hand in doing it. I want to welcome everyone that might not be from Savannah. This is kind of the kickoff to the season. And once this fountain turns green, I mean, it's been game on for a while, but now it's really game on. We're in the home stretch, and we've got a parade in about 8 or 9 days, I think. So I want to thank everybody that has a part in putting this on, and I do want to thank our executive committee and their significant others that put up with us year-round. Y'all enjoy the day. Hope the weather's like this on St. Patrick's Day. Thank y'all very much.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. All right, today y'all came for a reason. Can anybody tell me why?
The greening of the fountain.
Yeah, we're going to green the fountains. You know, there are many fountains in Savannah, and people want to know why in the world did this thing get started, how it got started, what does it really mean? Well, today is significant in many ways. This is sort of the signature piece in Savannah when it comes to fountains. Nothing prettier. And next month they're going to be rebuilding it, making it look pretty for us all next year. We want to thank the city very much for all they do to make this happen. Let's give the city a big hand. Now, we just finished our 200th year, our 200th parade last year. So we know that the first parade was held all the way back in 1824, way back in the 19th century. So when did the greening begin? The greening started during the late years of the 20th century. It was started by gremlins who in their enthusiasm thought it'd be cool. Yeah, cool was a word that was pretty popular back then. Pretty cool to dye the fountain water green. And as it grew, it posed a problem for the city, since some of the dyes that were being used were caustic and could damage the inner workings of the pumps. The city realized that they couldn't stop people from dyeing the fountains. So what they decided to do was dye it themselves. Now, they just were dyeing the fountains green. And at some point, Craig Harney, God rest his soul, Mr. Do-It-All at the Big Red 11 WTOC, who WTOT is having a 70th anniversary this year, where we had our 200th last year. Let's hear it from WTOC. So Craig was a newsman extraordinaire, and evidently he stumbled over the fountain being turned green, and he turned it into a news story. And then somewhere along the line, one of the grand marshals decided to get involved. It's not absolutely for sure when it happened, somewhere 87 to 90, somewhere back to Bob Reardon, Donald Laird, some of the older folks, some of their kids are in, grandkids are here today, reading the fountain. And so all of that stuff was going on, and you've heard the old statement, don't open your mouth in a meeting because you've probably been put in charge of something. Well, I came on the executive board in 2000. And I opened my mouth in a meeting and I said, you know, we just kind of loosely go and do this thing. And so what was an activity, we turned into a ceremony. And 26 years later, look around. Just look around. I've got a picture on my phone somewhere along the way, somewhere about 12 or 14 years ago, of two of my granddaughters, while we were greening the fountains, they were playing in the fountain up on the other end. We got a picture of that. That just goes to show you how many people are involved. So we need to get started. We need to get the fountain turned green. And I need to ask a couple of favors of the children who are here today. Y'all see me up here trying to read a paper and try to announce things, and I may not happen to see when the fountain turns green. So please, let me hear y'all holler as loud as you can. Wake me up, I got hearing aids. So I want y'all to holler as loud as you can when you see the fountain turn green. And one other little thing, you may not know it, but when that fountain turns green, if you're watching just really, really close, Listen to this, kids. When the fountain turns green, when that green water comes out the top, you know what else comes out? Little Irish imps. They come out with the water, and they fly all over Savannah. And by the time this ceremony is over, every fountain in Savannah will be turned green. So look for the Irish imps, and they're going to be all over town. At this time, I'd like to ask our Grand Marshal to get this thing started. I tend to think that there's maybe not enough green dye in this barrel for you to turn it green. What I'd like you to do, Mr. Grand Marshal, I'm going to give you the mic. Please introduce the people who are pouring with you. And as you finish, we're going to pass the mic around, introduce the person that's with you. Let's everybody get to know everybody. We're all Irish. We're all brothers. Here we go.
Thank you, Fred. Happy St. Patrick's Day to all. Thank y'all for all being here today. Helping me green the fountain today is my friend Dr. Yarborough and his lovely daughter Molly, my niece Ashton and her son Hayden, my daughter Caroline, my cousin Katie, my aunt Johanna, and my uncle Tommy. So we're going to get this thing going. Thank y'all very much.
Person who has greened the fountain with me for the past 14 years, Addison Gavin, is now going to introduce the coloring contest winner of this year. Addison.
The 2025 coloring contest winner is a student of St. Peter the Apostle, Mrs. Ariana Coyle.
Ariana Coyle. Hey.
That's wonderful. My name's Ron Weber. I'm one of the aides, and Katie Eldrin is going to pour first. That's on her today. Thank you.
I'm Joe Welch, one of the aides. Aaron Grove Ball to everybody. With me, Christina Abbott. She's going to help me pour the fountain green. Hi, I'm Pam Rossiter, and this is Steve Devine. We're aides also. We're going to dye the fountain green also.
Hello, I'm B. Herb. I'm one of the Marshal's aides. Happy St. Patrick's Day, and me and my friend Max here are going to get this green started.
Good afternoon. I'm Lawrence Bavangeli, one of the aides, past general chairman. Right here I have my niece, Maggie Edgley.
I'm Mike Lynch, one of the executive committee members, and I got two special guests. They're going to help me green the fountain.
My name's Diego, and I go to St. Peter's.
Hey, I'm Joseph Powers. I'm on the executive committee. I've got my son Patrick. It is his 15th birthday today. I've got my daughter Elizabeth and my daughter Clancy greening the fountain. And I'm Mark Hogan. I'm on the executive committee, and I'm with my son Colin and my daughter Rosemary.
I'm Keith Parker, member of the Executive Committee, and I'll let Mr. Holmgren introduce a couple of guests here.
We're extremely proud. We're extremely thankful. We've got Chester Ellis, Chairman of the Chatham County Commission. And Mayor Jackson is here today. He's been, I don't know, his 5th or 6th, 7th time in a row now that you two have been here. And we appreciate everything that y'all do. This entire county, this entire area has to handle 1 million people coming up on St. Patrick's Day. We couldn't do it without you. We're extremely proud to have you two share this bucket and help to green the fountain. Is it green enough yet, or do we need to go to the other side? Other side. In a minute, I'm going to have the General Chairman, Tim Mahoney. He'll get the microphone as soon as I get through this maze here. It might be a test after a while. Does anybody remember when the first Savannah St. Patrick's Day Parade was held? What year was that? Yeah, it should be pretty easy. We had the 200th parade last year, you know. When was the first formal greening of the fountain held? About 2001. Here's Tim Mahoney, the General Chairman.
Thank you, everybody. I want to introduce Bishop Meredith Boland for being with us today, my special guest, and our twin boys, Cooper and Patrick Mahoney, freshmen at Benedictine Military School. Go ahead, boys.
Good afternoon, everyone. Patrick Beatty, Vice Chairman, St. Patrick's Day Parade Committee. As you can see, I've got about a classroom full here. We'll start over here with my cousin Elise Knight. She is in first grade at May Howard. My niece, Paige Carr. She's in first grade at St. James School. My cousin, Amelia Beatty. She's in third grade at Blessed Sacrament. My cousin, Heather Hallbein, she's in third grade at Blessed Sacrament with Amelia. Another cousin, Millie Hallbein, she's in fourth grade at Blessed Sacrament. My nephew, Bax Carr, who isn't too awfully happy because he wants to go back to his mama. My cousin, Easton Knight, who is at the Wilmington Island Presbyterian Preschool. Woo. And last but not least, a rookie, even though she's 18 years old, my cousin Haley Bennett. This is her first time ever greening the fountain with us. Please give her a hand.
I think I saw somebody out there that wanted to green the fountain. You think you could add them to the list? All right, let's pass this on down to, here we go, Mick.
Thank you, sir. Good afternoon, everyone. Mick Sweeney. I'm Secretary of the St. Patrick's Day Parade Committee. I have today my daughter, Sophia Sweeney from St. Vincent's Academy, my son, Michael Sweeney from Benedictine Military School, and his girlfriend, McKenna Johnson, first timer. All right, let's see if we can add some more green to the fountain.
Hey everyone, my name's George Beckett. I'm the treasurer for the parade committee. I am with my godson, Bennett Sykes. This is his first year doing it, so he's gonna turn it green. Green. No? Okay. There you go.
All right, looks good. My name's T.C. Madison with the parade committee. I've got with me my daughter Caroline with St. Peter the Apostle School, and my nephews Case and Ann Cooper Sherwood, and also at St. Peter the Apostle School. Let's see you guys.
All right, folks. Right now, what I've got to do is get this microphone back up here to get some music because the Savannah Irish dancers are getting ready to dance for you again. Again, if you're out in that area, please back up. Let's make room. Let's enjoy all of this good entertainment we're getting. These people were... That squealed a little bit. These young people work really, really hard. All right, y'all have got to open up the area. I asked you that in the beginning. Please do that now. We got these little kids way off on the end. We don't want them getting tripped up. Here we go. Where's the music? All right, I made a mistake. I grabbed them. Somebody said you want the mic. I took it. We still got some people that want to pour. Then we'll dance.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Jeremy Cunahan. I'm the Financial Secretary of the Parade Committee. Today, with me, I have my son, Braden, our youngest daughter, Riley, and Adri. We all go to St. Peter the Apostle School, and looking forward to having a wonderful day. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Will Fleming. I'm the Assistant Secretary for the Parade Committee. And with me today to help make this fountain more green are my children, William Jr., Mary Caroline, and Minnie, and my nephews, Tommy and Ollie.
Good afternoon. I'm Robbie McGrath, Executive Committee. I have with me this afternoon my daughter, Megan Teeple, and her three daughters, Kylie, McKenna, and my little one here, Kinsley Bell.
Good afternoon, Savannah. I wanted to thank Chairman Ellis and Mayor Van O. Johnson for being here. I have the distinguished pleasure to introduce to y'all who's helping green the fountain with me, my daughter, Layla Steinmetz, and my grandson, Miles Oliver Green, as well as my distinguished friend, J.R. Harris of St. Andrew's School, who is going to grab the green and green the fountain. J.R., go do that voodoo. You do so well.
Hi, my name is John Pavanda. I'm on the Executive Committee, and I'm here with Stevie Nimmer, a fourth grader at St. Peter's. This is his 7th year greening the fountain with us.
Hi, Kevin Ryan here. I'm proud to have my two daughters, Ruthie and Nora. This is Nora's first greening, so let's give her a big applause.
Hey, Ryan Sewell, big thank you to the chairman and the mayor. Big thank you to everybody here. Thank you to Kevin Ryan, who ran this event this year. Did an amazing job. I've got Reed and Hayes from St. Peter the Apostle. Don't take my picture. Catholic school. Please pour the green in.
Got it? You got it? Oh! All right, thank you very much.